hold your baby this way. Let your buttocks be on your palm. Okay. Oh, he has weight. He's heavy. Okay. Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kate Iba. I'm a wife, a mom, and a nurse. And on this channel, we do talks about motherhood, health, and we do lifestyle vlogs. Today I want to share some breastfeeding tips with you. If you're a new mom, a mom to be, or an old time mom, this video is for you because you might be doing something wrong. You might be doing something that is not right, and it is time for you to learn something new, to learn how to help your baby feed very well. The first tip I want to share with you today is latching. How best to put your baby to breast to enable them feed very well, and then to also stop yourself from experiencing that pinching pain while breastfeeding. If you're feeling that way, if you can feel that pinching pain while feeding your baby, you're doing it wrong. Yes, you heard me right, you're doing it wrong. Now, how best do you put your baby to breast? Just a minute. Yes. Okay, so what you want to do to avoid the pinching pain when breastfeeding your baby is to hold your baby this way. Yeah, this is baby. um Hold your baby this way. Let your buttocks be on your palm. Okay. Oh, he has weight. He's heavy. Okay, so put your palm to their buttocks and bring them to yourself. You don't go to them. If you do that, you're going to experience chest pain if you go to meet your baby. What you want to what you want to do is to bring them to you. Okay, bring them to you. Put your palm on their buttocks and make sure their hand, if they're facing this way, make sure their hand is behind your back, like they're kind of holding you in such a way. I wish my camera is a bit off. I wish I could take it down, but for now we just have to make do with this. So I'm just going to leave baby off for you so that you understand what I'm saying. Put your hand to their breast, put the other hand behind you, let them hold you, and then use this hand to hold your breast. Your nipple has to pass in between your thumb and your index finger. Your thumb and your index finger. That's how you hold your breast. Let your nipple pass in between your thumb and your index finger. And remember what's happening. Your other hand is on their buttocks and their hand is behind your back. All right. Okay. I hope that was clear though. I just hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. And the next thing I want to say, the next tip I would like to share with you rather is the number of times you feed your baby a day. You could keep a record of how many times you feed them to ensure that you're feeding them appropriately. You should feed your baby at least 10 times a day. You could keep a record. You just get a journal, get a book, and then whenever you feed them, you could just number it and put the time down. That's way you know how many times you're feeding them a day. You should also check their diaper. Yes. Why are you checking their diaper? You're checking for pooping and peeing. This is to know if they are peeing very well, they are pooping very well, it means that they are feeding very well. If you see scanty urine, it means your baby is not feeding enough and they could be dehydrated. Especially for newborns who are taking only breast milk, you're not giving them formula or anything. You have to check out for that to ensure that your baby is not dehydrated. Okay. One thing I also want you to look out for to know if your baby is dehydrated is the fontanelle. Down, that means your baby is dehydrated. If, however, it is bulging out, it could be a sign of infection. So, apart from checking their diaper to see how frequent they are making urine, if they're passing out urine very well, what else you can check for is this fontanelle. It is called the fontanelle. That's soft parts of their head, just here where I'm pointing. That's why you can check it. If it is sunken, if it has gone down, it means that your baby is dehydrated. The next tip is about checking if they are full or they are hungry. You know, how do you know if your baby is hungry? How do you know if they're well fed, if they're had enough of breast milk? One thing you can notice when your baby is hungry is you see them smacking their lips. You see them smacking their lips, and you can see them turning around. Where is mommy? Where is mommy? They're looking for mommy. And the height of it, when you know that they have really had it, they want to feed, is when you see them crying. Yes, they want to. It could be other things, but yeah, when they're smacking their lips and you see them crying like that, and sometimes when you carry them, you see them turning to us. If you see your baby turning to us, it means they're hungry and they want to feed. How do you know if how do you know if they have fed, they're no longer hungry? Yeah, they become relaxed, they're no longer crying, and you see them playing. And yes, if they are well fed, they fall asleep. Next point is about your breast. Okay, when your baby is well fed, you may notice that your breast, which felt heavy before, becomes lighter after they have fed. And sometimes you can even compare it to the other, and you notice that one is lighter than the other. If they have not fed to their satisfaction, but however you feel that one is lighter, you can turn them to the other breast to also empty it. It's actually advisable to empty both breasts. If baby is still willing to feed, make sure you empty both of your breasts before um, allowing baby to rest, or before taking them off of the breast. The sixth health tip is about what to avoid if you're breastfeeding, and I'll tell you why. Coming from a nurse, you should take it serious. I'll tell you why. You shouldn't give your baby too much of caffeine. Caffeine works on your brain, okay? Why did I say you shouldn't give your baby too much of caffeine? You as a mom, if you're taking too much of caffeine, that your baby is going to get it through breast milk, and babies can't digest caffeine. Babies can't digest caffeine. If you're taking too much of coffee, there is caffeine in coffee. So when you take too much of coffee, your baby is going to get caffeine through the breast milk, and they can't digest it, and that makes them really restless and cranky. And sometimes it's very difficult for you as a mom to put them to sleep. They keep crying. You don't know what's wrong. It's because of what they're feeling down their tummy. They're not comfortable. Hmm? Okay, you should avoid citrus fruits. Why are you avoiding citrus fruits? This causes fuzziness in babies, and it could also cause diaper rash. So you shouldn't give that. Peanut butter. Why do I say peanut? Peanuts. Peanut butter. Peanut. Why? Because as babies, you don't really know what they are reacting to yet, so you just have to avoid it. And it may be very risky to have a baby having an allergy to peanuts, and as a mom, you don't really know what to do. You are panicking. They can't tell you what they're experiencing. They can't express it. So for now, just avoid foods that cause allergies, such as um peanut butter, banana, corn. No, not corn. Did I say banana? No, corn. You should avoid peanut. You should avoid corn. Do not take alcohol. This causes neurological disorders in babies. Then food you should take with caution. Broccoli. That also causes diaper rash in babies. So if you can, just avoid it. Okay, avoid broccoli, avoid corn, avoid peanuts. If you can do it for your baby, it's difficult, but you have to do it for your baby. Seventh breastfeeding tip is about what to eat to enhance breast milk production. One thing I would recommend for all mothers to take is papaya. Papaya really helps with milk production, and you could take banana as well, because banana is a natural laxative. What do I mean by that? A laxative is something that helps to prevent constipation. So banana is a natural laxative, and for most newborns, my baby suffered from constipation. But if you're eating banana, they are going to get it through the breast milk, and it will help to prevent constipation. It will help them go with ease. It will help them poop with ease. One thing you can also get from banana is the electrolytes, minerals. You know that thing when you're vomiting and stooling and you feel weak is because you've lost electrolyte. That's why you're feeling weak. You've lost electrolytes. I'm trying to find another word for it so that you understand what I'm saying. And you've lost, let me say, energy. That is what most people will see. So banana is going to help to give your baby energy. It's going to help to give them it's going to help to give them those electrolytes that they need to have the energy to kick, punch, and play. You could also take avocado. You can take coconut. You can take coconut. You can take milk. You can take yogurt. These are the things that help to that enhance breast milk production. What else should you eat? Drink plenty of water. Yes, you need plenty of water to catch your mom glow and to also help your baby to help to produce plenty of milk. And your baby needs milk. It needs that is the only thing baby is feeding on at that point. That is if you are breastfeeding exclusively. Your baby has only milk. So you have to what you eat is what baby is going to get. So you have to eat well. Mm. I'm emphasizing on this point because it's very important. As you eat, remember to feed your baby from time to time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you found it helpful, remember to like and comment us so in the comment section. And please remember to subscribe to get this kind of videos. You don't have to run to your doctor every time. Ask nurse kids. Uh, Subscribe and share my video, okay, to get more of this kind of videos. Thank you.